Alrighty, I'm here. Oh, I'll tell you something, I'm a bit runny nosed. Give me a second. Oh, hello. Hello, Adam. Hello, call me. Just give us a minute, guys. I'm a little bit all over the place tonight. Just I need to blow my nose. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what's gone on, Adam. I had a nap this afternoon. I've woke up feeling like I've just all of a sudden caught a cold. I'm so bunged up. Oh, Mr. Man, why are you hiding under the bed for? Why have you been so weird today? What's going on with you? Come on, you got literal treats. Where did he go? Crash. I've tried to get. I don't know what's up with him at the minute, but he's not playing along. Right. Anyway, sound, microphone. That's all good. I know it's good. Audio. Are we looking? Games good. Oh my god. I'm definitely catching a cold. Oh man, I'm struggling to like maintain my body temperature as well. You know what I mean? I feel like really hot for some reason. Oh, right. Visual. I mean, besides Crash not being on webcam is good. Right. Anyway, so yeah, hello, hi, welcome to my live stream. My name is Brit, and today we are going to be playing Resident Evil 4 again. Uh, because I am genuinely struggling to find any new games that I'm enjoying at the minute. Um, I think I might be depressed, so I'm gonna stick with something an old 10 out of 10 classic that I just know is good and will always be good and probably the best game ever made. Not gonna lie. Which yeah, so Evil 4, we're going pro mode. I've decided I'm gonna stick with the starter pistol. Um, but maybe it is burnout, mate. I have been streaming near enough every day for over a year now, and I think it might be getting to me. I've said it a few times, you know, while I've been streaming. Like, I just, I'm really fucking struggling to find the motivation to continue, mate. Do you know what I mean? It's getting so fucking hard. It's the games. It's not even so much like the progress of my channel or anything like that. It's just I'm just struggling to find games that are any good. Ah, you know, I don't know. I think it's more. It might be more of a me thing than anything. I genuinely, I think I might be having some depression or something. But like, there's definitely a bit of burnout in there as well. I'm definitely feeling burnt out from stuff. But if I had some good games to play, I wouldn't feel burnt out. You know what I mean? It's a mixture of multiple things. Anyway, let's stop fucking bitching and moaning and let's actually play the game. I don't even think I did my intro right. Anyway, how are you two? How are you two doing?
1998.
No, call me. I'm not taking any gifted games. I'm not.
It was the year when
I
those
need to
grisly
play
murders
through. I
occurred
need
in
to
the
play
Gunplay
through the games that I
Mountains.
already have in my
Soon
library,
after, the
rather
news
than
was out to the
adding
whole
just
world,
more
revealing
shit
it was
to the
the
pile.
fault of a secret viral experiment
I can't do it
conducted by
anymore,
the
mate.
International Pharmaceutical Enterprise, Umbrella.
That
The
whole
virus
stint
broke
of
out
playing
in a
bad
nearby
gifted
mountain
games
community
just
back in the
really
South.
heavily
It hit the
contributed to the
peaceful
burnout,
little
and I'm just
town
I
with a
can't
devastating blow
I can't risk it again, you know what I mean? Otherwise, I'm just gonna fall out with fucking gaming and streaming full stop.
Chances, the President of the United States ordered a contingency plan to sterilize Raccoon City. With the whole affair gone public,
Oh, good.
the United States
Nice one,
government
Adam. It's
issued
always
an
nice to have a day off.
suspension of business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished.
I wish I could have streamed something a little bit earlier for you, mate. Like I said, I just fucking fell asleep though. You know when you just get that overwhelmed with like shit and then you just end up falling asleep and having a nap?
6 years.
that was me this afternoon. I was trying to work, I was trying to eat my fucking lunch that I had late, I was arguing with retards online, I can't find a fucking game to stream. I'm having second thoughts of whether my cat might be better or not because he's been behaving weird today. And I just was like, fuck this, and I just fell unconscious.
Yo, who are you really? Come on and tell us. You are a long way from home, cowboy. You have my sympathies.
I think that might be one of my problems as well, Adam, is that I don't have anything, I don't have like anything to work towards, you know what I mean? I don't have a goal in mind at the minute. And a man who doesn't have a goal in mind is fucking, it's useless. He's a dead man, you know what I mean? And that's what's going on at the minute, is that I don't have something to work towards. I've thought about getting into my world building project again, you know, doing a little bit of writing and drawing and stuff like that, but oh my god, it's like looking at that gigantic pile of shit on Jurassic Park. It's like, oh my god, like that's a lot to clean up, that, you know. And I thought maybe I can start incorporating something like that into the streams, but it's like, I'm not too sure whether I want to just like reveal my deck like that, you know what I mean? Work towards that boiler, I am mate, but I've been stuck at fucking 190 odd subs for 3 months now and fucking not had any... I don't even want to talk about fucking donations and support and stuff because I'll end up sounding like fucking DSP.
Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
It's freezing. So cold all of a sudden.
I'm still saving up, like, you know, in my personal monies, like for the boiler. I've said before, I've got more than enough to match it, the stream goal. It's just
Sorry it took
that,
so long.
and the stream goal is still not going to be enough to cover it. So like, you know, I'm doing my bit towards it. It's just the stream goal was supposed to make that a little bit easier, and it's not. But like I said, I don't want to talk about that. I'm even getting to the point where I'm fucking just considering removing all that shit off my stream full stop. Not my sub goal, obviously, but like the monetary stuff, because it's just, I think it's putting too much pressure on my streams, you know what I mean?
Have a look around.
We'll stay and watch the car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Right. Parking tickets.
Good
Oh
luck.
yeah, Restore Britain. We're an official registered party now, so we'll be able to vote for them in the general election.
Who are these guys?
And I'm also waiting on some stuff from the oh, what is it? They've got something called a portal.
I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
And I'm going to be getting stuff like hats and stickers and information packs, you know, that I can deliver to all my neighbours and stuff like that. And believe me, I've got
That's
some
right. She's the daughter
very
of the
particular
president.
neighbours in mind who I'm going to post some information packs through the door. Maybe with a little bit of an extra, you know, thingy written on the front.
I'll try to find some more information on my end as well.
Good. Talk to you later. Leon.
But yeah, no, I'm pretty happy about that. It's just, like I say, my overall mood at the minute is really dampening how much sort of like serotonin and dopamine I'm getting from certain things. It's like, even though I should be absolutely over the moon that Restore Britain's been made an official registered party, I'm just fucking depressed, so it's not getting through, you know what I mean? We'll get there though. We'll get there. I go through ups and downs, me. So give it a couple of weeks, a month, I'll be fine. Right, let's fucking. We need to make sure we get everything. No, first shot missed. That's a good sign. Activist Brit. No, I'm not allowed to do that, mate. I'm on too many watch lists to be an activist. I don't know. Depends what your definition of that is. Some people take that shit, you know, way too overtly and way too seriously. All I want to do is just let people know there's a new party on the way. You know what I mean? That's it. I ain't interested in protesting or getting in any fights or anything like that. I just want to let people know that there's something new on the horizon. Fucking hell, I were even telling me grandma and granddad about them the other day. They're like in their 80s, 90s, you know what I mean? I'm like, have you heard of Restore Britain? And they're like, no, what's that? And I'm like, whoa, new guys on the horizon. They're proper chatting them up about it. Yeah, I went go and see my grandparents for Mother's Day. I've not actually, well, in fact, I'm not going to bring that up. But yeah, no, I don't see my grandparents often, so it was nice too. Have I got any cool mods downloaded? No, I don't know how to I don't know how to mod this game, Comey. This is one of the few games that I've never ever looked at modding because I genuinely believe that it's fucking perfect as is.
Sir?
My attitude with modding is usually trying to fix what is very obviously broken. But this game doesn't need fixing, so I've never looked at modding it. Do you know what I mean?
I was wondering if you might recognize a girl in this photograph.
Yeah, that's for Resident Evil 4 Remake. That's for Resident Evil 4 Remake.
Sorry to have bothered you.
I'm still working on that. I am getting close to 100 mods for Resident Evil 4 Remake for my next playthrough. So look forward to that. Oh. Oh. It's very minor stuff, you know what I mean, like gameplay tweaks. The majority, I must have at least 30 gameplay tweaks. So it's stuff like you're not gonna exactly see, but there's like partial outfit mods that are stacked on top of each other, and I've got various frameworks running in the background and stuff like that. So like, even though it sounds like a lot of mods, a lot of it's very subtle and not really like
There was a hostile local.
overtly in your face, you know.
There's still others surrounding
Hey,
the area.
Jacob.
Get out of there.
How's
and
it going,
head
my
toward the
man?
village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
Right. Give me a minute. This place for the camera isn't great. Also, I need to just update the stream with cat cam in the title as well, because it might bring a few more people in. Crash? Mr. Gooberman? Where are you, mate? He's literally got treats on his heated bed and he's not there. I don't know what is wrong with him. Ugh. Right, so I've updated the stream with cat cam and I'm going to move the camera because it's not in a great position. Should we cover the health bar or I'll go bottom left? Let's see what that's like. How's this looking? Well, you can see the case. It's not exactly blocking anything besides the name of the item that I'm hovering above, and then you can still sort of see what's going on behind Leon's back. I think that's a good spot for it. Leon is, yeah, in his early to mid 20s here, yeah, for sure. Crash is, you know what? I'm gonna go and check on him actually. He's been a bit weird today. He's had some strange behaviours today. He's not usually much of a lap cat, but today he's been jumping up and down on my lap. He's not seemed to be struggling going to the tray or anything like that, which is what his main problem was when he was at the vets. So I'm not too sure, but actually, let me just go and check on him. Actually, I need to keep him. I need to keep an eye on him. He seems okay. He's just sat. He's just sat on the back. He's just sat on the back window. It's been the sun's been on the back of my house all day today, and it's been quite warm. So I think he's just sort of like soaking up the last of the heat, you know, from the back, and like looking out the window and stuff. He seems okay. I've just, I don't know. I've just got a bit of a weird feeling in my gut. That's all. And I usually trust that. You know what I mean? Just let me go and check his tray. Let me go and check his tray. Okay, he's here. Has he had his medicine yet? No, he's not due his medicine for another hour yet. We're doing it at 9 o'clock. I've just checked his tray. I've just cleaned his tray, and I'd had a look through it and everything like that, and it seems fine. He has been for one recently, and I've checked under his bladder and everything like that, and it doesn't feel like inflamed or hot or anything like that. You feel quite gooey, don't you? Eh? I worry about him, you know. I really, really do worry about him. Oh, right. Where are you going, fat boy? Oh, he's being weird today. He's jumped up on my lap twice today. He's not much of a lap cat. He doesn't really like too much, you know, like close personal attention. But he jumped up on my lap twice today. So I'm a bit like, weird that. Very weird. Then again, I haven't had his heated mat on today. His heated bed, because it's been quite warm. So he might just be sort of like replacing that with me. I wouldn't say unnatural. But I would say unfitting for him. I know my little guy very well, despite, you know, not having him all that long. And yeah, him jumping up on my lap when I'm on the computer is not normal for him to do. But then again, like I say, I've switched his heated bed off, so he might be just trying to find a replacement for that. But then again, it's also been really warm today with like lots of hot spots outside and all that sort of stuff. So I don't really get it. And this is what's making me think there might be a possible relapse going on, maybe. You know, if he's starting acting weird again. But he hasn't been scraping through his tray, which is the main sign of what was wrong with him last time. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. But yeah, I'll give him his medication in an hour and see how it goes. You're gonna watch me wrestle with him again. Yeah, WWE. This is something they took out of the remake. Can you guess why? Which is weird because they had a cutscene at the beginning of the game which had some young girl getting her head cut off. So, I don't know. Very weird creative choices. I don't think I even bothered saving, did I? Whoops.
Leon, how you holding up?
Bad question,
Hunnigan.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a playing manual. Hope you find it useful.
I'll take a look at it, thanks.
Yeah, whatever. Right, so my goal. My goal is to kill the chainsaw dude and get the money off him, because every time I've played this game, I either kill too many of the surrounding enemies, or I end up killing the chainsaw dude and then missing the money. Because I'm sure all the items despawn if you don't pick it up before the cutscene hits, or something like that. If you shoot the bell, that only works in New Game. In New Game Plus. Oh, wait. Oh, no. He has to leave for his woman. Lame. Whoa, did you see that snapshot there? That was alright, wasn't it? Alright, Jacob. Cheers for hanging out, mate. You enjoy the rest of your night. This guy. What a silly goober you are. We're going to just do a little bit of pre-preparation before we... double kill. Whoa. Okay, right. So we're going to summon the chainsaw dude. And then I'm going to focus all my fire on him and only him. Because I need the money he drops. I could have also attempted to go for the other secret hidden chainsaw dude, but I'm personally not feeling up for that today. This is what I have to do to my house every night to defend it from crackheads. And you all wonder why I'm such a stresshead. So... Excuse me. Woo. Iframes. Iframes. Oh, this is just the fucking perfect setup. Hey, go on. Easy Pete got my back. Oh shit. I thought this guy was going to go down as well. This guy needs to go. Fucking cheeky bastard. Right, hold on. We got this. We got this. Chainsaw guy's not quite dead yet. I would say we are free to reload. Just gonna quick. Whoop. Give myself a little bit more time there. What we got? Where's my best mate? There he is. Where's my best mate? I need my best mate. Shit. Easy Pete got my back. Okay, good. Yes, got it. Right, let's not fuck this up. That's all I wanted. That's genuinely all I gave a fuck about. A quick tactical check there on the shoulder. I would say that's a good time for a reload. Leon, hurry the fuck up. Oh, yes, let's fucking go! Mate, this game is so good. This game is why I can't enjoy other games. I do have quite a big nose, Comey. I'm not gonna lie. I get it off my dad. And my dad's like that as well.
Where's everyone going?
Oh, right, yeah. So that's a tiny bit scuffed village segment, the way I usually do it. I think I was quite unlucky there, though, because the chainsaw dude had loads of health for some reason. That must have been a max roll on his health.
Hunnigan, I have some bad news. I've confirmed the body of an officer.
Guy took 3 grenades. Like, what?
Leon, you need to get out of there. Look for a tower and follow the trail near it.
Got it.
Oh, yeah, no, it was pretty close. That guy was right up in my face then. But we're alright. We're not doing too bad. I would say that was a successful village segment. I'm happy with that. Let's go and grab the rest of the shit that we've left behind. Oh, also, hi, Jordan. You alright, mate? Sorry, you must have snuck in while I was away checking on Crash. I hope hope your Friday has been good. Is it not usually a green herb up there? Or am I getting confused with the remake? We already got the handgun ammo from there. Hey, the cow didn't die either. That's good. Okay, so I just need to go and grab the garnet from the house, or the spinel. Spinel. And I think I got the items out of the other hut. So, is there anything left around? Maybe up there? I'm trying to think if I've got everything. Oh, yeah, there's a box up there. I see. How do I feel about Village? You know, a lot of people ask me that. I've had a lot of people ask me how I feel about Village. Oh, hi. I played it, and I got to the bit with vampire mommy milkers, and I had fun for about 5 minutes having to chase me around, and then all of a sudden just got really, really like bored with the game. It didn't really feel like a Resident Evil game to me. Like, it was an okay game. It was an okay game, but like I don't understand why it had Resident Evil slapped on it, because it wasn't a Resident Evil game. You know what I mean? First person, brand new set of characters and villains, like just barely any connection to the main story except for surprise character reveal at the end and a bit of a weird sort of like gameplay segment. I don't know, it was weird, man. Like, I just genuinely think that Resident Evil stopped being Resident Evil at 5. Like 6 completely snapped the series in half, and it's just never recovered since. And my opinion genuinely stays the same across all the games. 6 onwards, it doesn't feel like Resident Evil anymore to me. But what do I know? It's not like I've just been playing them for 30 years. Genuinely, I think the only reason people liked Village. Oh my god, what is going on with my saves in this game? Ah. Okay, we're on 16. Let's try and remember that. Jesus. It's a lot of people don't really talk about it today. I've noticed that one. I think people talk more about the other one, the one set in the house with the family, more than they do Village. And oh, these guys just said that in perfect sync. Did you hear that? That was cool. But yeah, I think that Village was a very like gimmicky game. It didn't really like have much identity of its own. I think it would have just been better with a different fucking title and sold on its own, right? It didn't need to be part of the Resident Evil series. The first Resident Evil was 6. Oh my god, you got the worst introduction to the series possible. That's crazy. I don't know if you any of you remember when I was playing Resident Evil 9 and I said there was one of my friends who I was going to call out for his obviously fucking paid review on the whole thing. Well, he was the same finger quote friend who tried his absolute goddamn hardest to get me to play Resident Evil 6 in co-op with him. And I refused so many times. I'm just like, bro, look, I have standards, yeah. And Resident Evil 6 is fucking so far underneath those said standards. Did that guy just trip over the chicken? That looked funny, that. I don't know what happened there. Like, I was saying, dude, I just literally can't play it because it is so beneath me, that game, you know what I mean? And he just kept going on and on and on, trying to get me to play it. And it's like, bro, it's not even like a funny joke anymore, you know what I mean? It's just irritating, the fact that you keep fucking asking me to play this shit game with you. And I did try it with him once, you know what I mean? But I got all of an hour in before I felt like fucking topping myself. And it just... really, really not for me, that game. But yeah, no, I'm convinced that whatever happened with Resident Evil 6 just permanently marred the series forever. I want more games like this. I want someone to clone Resident Evil 4 and Dead Space 2 and do like a just do something slightly different with the formula, but give me more of said same formula, you know what I mean? That do me just well. Like the formula for this game is perfect, in my opinion. It's not my favorite game ever, but I genuinely do think this game is like one of the best made games ever. And I think every game should strive, every single player game should try to have this same sort of like quality of standard. You know, I've said before, you know, like if there was a governing body on the quality of video games that had control of whether or not they were allowed to be released, this would be the game that I compare every other one to in terms of quality. But I think that's fair, you know what I mean? Because we've had, what, 20... Oh my god, I'm so fucking old. We've had, what, 22 years to improve upon this. And we've failed. How, based upon how I already feel about it, should you try and play 5 and 6 co-op with a mate? I think you should try and play 5 with a friend, but I don't think you should try and play 6. 5 is an absolute banger co-op game. It's so good, mate. 5 is just so much fucking fun, but 6 is a slog. 6 is the biggest fucking stupidest, most ridiculous fucking slog ever. So play 5, don't play 6. But honestly, you can trust my word on this. Ask Jordan if you can take my word on Resident Evil recommendations, man. Jordan was hard pressed to never play these fucking games in his life. He was terrified of them, and I convinced him to play the right ones. And it's like, I've not seen him fucking play anything else since. He's been stuck. He's been stuck on Resident Evil 4 for the last 2 weeks. So seriously, play 5. And I bet you're enjoying 5 as well, aren't you, Jordan? Because I've noticed you've been playing that with a friend as well. I bet you're enjoying 5 as well for the, what, 2 hours a month you get on it with your fucking cooked mate. Sorry, that's a bit rude, that. I shouldn't be talking about your friends like that. But you know what I mean. I think 5's awesome, mate. I fucking love 5. If somebody wanted to play, if somebody turned around and went, do you want to play 5 with me? I'd be like, yep, absolutely. Let's do it right now. Well, maybe not right now because I'm playing 4, but like, you know, tomorrow or something. Definitely. Fucking love 5. Right, where am I going now? Sorry, I'm being a bit brain dead. Did I get all the medallions? I'm not really concentrating on what I'm doing, sorry. Oh my god, right. Let's get my head back in the game. So you got me all excited about Resident Evil. I'm being fucking stupid. Whoa, this camera is something. Do you want to play through 5 with me, Colmy? I think we should play through 5. I think me and you playing through 5 would be a fucking laugh, mate. 100%. I played it through with, oh, fuck, what's he called? Blizzard, once. But we had a good laugh on it. So, yeah, definitely, mate. If you feel like you've got the time. If you feel like you've got your time, definitely, mate. It's a blast. I love 5, mate. You know, I wish fucking EA had released Army of 2 on PC. Like an Army of 2 sort of like remaster and bring the servers back online and stuff again. Because that's a good co-op game. It's absolutely shit single player because the AI is crap, but like in co-op it's good fun. Fuck! Waste on my goddamn pistol ammo. Also, I will apologize. I'm being a bit brain dead here. I'm fucking... Y'all got me excited about Resident Evil 5. Nah, you can behave for 6 hours, can't you, Comey? You can keep your opinions about genocide and the populations of Africa to yourself, can't you? I must admit, I struggle with it sometimes. A couple of jokes pop out here and there. Starting the game and it's like, welcome to London! You know what I mean? But... you know, you get that shit out of your system early. Oh, it's Doge. Hi. I feel like I've missed something. I honestly, I'm so sorry. I'm a bit fucking brain dead today. Oh, I have. I've missed one. Okay, well, maybe. What about in two doses of 3 hours? Not 6 hours straight. I wouldn't ask that of you, mate. Sorry, I don't know what's happened with me at the minute. I'm totally not concentrating on what I'm doing. I genuinely, I know this game inside and out, and it's like I'm forgetting where everything fucking is at the minute. I think I'm a bit distracted, you know, because of my cat. Bro, the game's set in Africa. What the fuck do you think? Put 2 and 2 together, mate. Beerstein, yeah. We got a good old hold on. Sorry, I might have skipped past that then. It's not just like black Africans though. There's a few Indians and even a few white dudes thrown in there. You know what I mean? So like it's actually quite inclusive, I would say, Resident Evil 5. And the co-op partner is also half black, I would say. So, you know, it's I would say it's fair on both sides. I don't get what all the fuss is about when it comes to yeah, see, there's even cultural sort of like appreciation as well. I would nearly said appropriation then, but no, I would say it's appreciation. You know what I mean? Because as someone who's been to Africa, okay, that sort of shit still exists over there. Like, people will bury their head in the sand and say, ah, no, they're evolved past that. But I'll tell you something, you go to the right places in Africa and you still get fucking tribes with the spears and the grass skirts. I've been there. I've fucking seen it. But yeah, call me. I think me and you will have fun on that one, mate. I've already been shadow banned anyway, so it's not like it fucking matters. Plus, I'll just say I don't have any control over what my Australian friend says. It's like, holy crap, what am I supposed to do? Reach halfway across the world and shut him up? But yeah, you get like proper like dark Africans, and then you get like slightly lighter Africans, and then there's some like Middle Eastern dudes, and then every now and again you'll spot like a sort of semi-white dude, maybe bordering on Hispanic. And then there's that one really pale blonde white woman that's just like randomly placed into the game who's being molested by like pitch dark dudes. So that's a bit of an odd choice. I really don't think Capcom gave a fuck back then. What a shot that was! First time. But yeah, no, Resident Evil 5's got some, definitely got some controversy behind it. Give me Leon, fucking, god damn it, he's shaking all over the goddamn place. Might need to get a little bit closer for that one. Got him. Side. But regardless of said controversy of Resident Evil 5, it's a very fun game in co-op. Sheva is also extremely hot. Hello, friend. Is this guy cheating? Sheva's great. You know what? I think Sheva deserves her own game. I think Sheva is awesome. I would like another game where Sheva goes through like a proper horror scenario in Africa, in like the proper depths, like the proper shithole slums of Africa. You know what I mean? I think that'd be a good game. Oh, Mister, you jumping up? You come sitting on my lap. Oh, it's my Mister. Oh, hi. How's it going? This is the third time you've done this today, mate. You're freaking me out. Are you okay? You know your heated bed's on, right? This is so strange. Like my cat Crash is not a lap cat, and the fact he's jumped up on my lap 3 times today. I think. Are you okay, Mister? Or is he giving me the slow blink? You're so handsome. But you're fucking worrying me, a little shit. Nah, I think another playthrough of Resident Evil 5 will be more than welcome on the channel. It was my last couple of playthroughs have been quite popular views wise, so you know what I mean. I'll be happy to go through it again. And I think it'd be funny with a crazy Australian. Well, it's just an Australian. I think crazy sort of comes part of the deal, really, doesn't it? Oh, Mister, I can't believe you're just chilling on me like this. I really hope this isn't this is just like an emergent behavior, you know what I mean, and it's not a sign of anything actually being wrong with him. Because if he turns into a lap cat, oh, that'd be so cool. It's not rude. Quite a few people call me rude lately. I like to call it straight to the point. Just a dead body falls out of the cupboard now. Oh, Mr. Stinky Man.
Ah, little rough, don't you think? You're not like them?
No. You?
Okay, I have only one very important question. You got a smoke?
Got gum.
You know what I don't get, right? All these people kicked up a fuss about Resident Evil 5, you know, going around Africa and shooting all black people and everything like that.
What?
But if you think about it, this game is basically exactly the same, except you're just killing Spaniards, Hispanic people. But nobody seemed to kick up a fuss with that, you know what I mean? So it's like, where's the sort of line, you know what I mean? Why is it okay to genocide poor Spanish people in a village, but it's not okay to genocide poor African people in a village? I don't understand where the line is, me personally. Is that something I'm not supposed to notice? Is that one of those things that you're not supposed to, like, you know, you're not supposed to notice that? I don't know. All right, cool. 84. I'm pretty happy with an 84% accuracy. 37 enemies as well. Yeah, good stuff. I actually can't drink alcohol, Comey. I have discovered as I'm getting older, especially in the last 5 years, that my body has just started to skip the drunk phase and goes straight into hangover, like, immediately. So it basically just feels like I'm drinking poison these days. I genuinely haven't had an alcoholic drink for about, like, maybe 2-3 months now. And even then, I only had a fruity cider, you know what I mean? I'll only have like one fruity cider or maybe a whiskey and coke, and then that's it. If I have any more than that, mate, it'll kill me. Genuinely, I am the biggest lightweight at the minute. I just don't think it agrees with me. It's like to the point where I might even be like allergic to it, you know what I mean? Definitely don't agree with me.
Feeble humans.
But I'll
Our power.
I'll stick with me smoked, me. Much more agreeable.
Soon, you will become unable to resist this intoxicating power.
Sorry about the crash cam. Like, not really. I think I'm just gonna turn it off soon because he's sat on my lap at the minute.
Hey, wake up.
Ay. Crawl out of one hole and into another.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Americano, see? Now what brings a bloke like you to this part
A
of the world?
bloke.
Oh, hey, easy.
Just went from
whoever
Spanish to
you
English
are.
very quick there.
Name's Leon. Came here looking for this girl. Seen her?
What, are you supposed to be a
Sorry,
cop or
mister.
something?
I'm not getting up, I promise. I'm just
You
swapping
don't
my
look
leg
that
over
type.
before it
Maybe.
goes dead. Oh, good lad. Good lad.
Okay, let me guess. She's the president's
No, I'm
daughter?
not the most comfiest guy to sit on,
It's too
mate.
good for a guess.
Believe me, if I
Wanna
could eat
start
more and get
explaining?
fat, I would.
Psychic powers.
Oh no, don't get off.
Nah, just kidding with you, amigo. I overheard one of the villagers talking something about the president's daughter in the church.
I don't know, Comey. We might have some fun.
And who might you be?
I might allow maybe
Yeah, what
one
you said,
cider or one whiskey
Used
and
to be
coke
public
through each of the
Now
3-hour
I'm
streams
Mr.
that it takes to get
good-for-nothing
through
guy
that game.
Who happens to be quite a ladies' man.
Why'd you quit?
I think that'll spice it up a
Boy,
little bit.
see, you put your life on the line. Nobody really appreciates you enough for it. Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore.
Used to be a cop myself. Only for a day, though.
I thought I was bad.
Somehow I managed to get myself involved with the incident in Raccoon City on my first day in the force.
Yeah,
That is the
sounds
incident with
good,
the viral
Colby.
outbreak, right? I think I might have seen a sample of the virus in a lab at the department.
Hold on, let me see if I can grab my camera without disturbing the cat. Oh shit, I've got a quick time event. Maybe not a good idea.
Do something, cop!
After you.
Now!
Don't get up, mister. We're just making some slight movements, mate. I'm really trying to not disturb him. This isn't gonna work, miss. This really isn't
It's
gonna
Leon.
work.
Sorry I couldn't get in touch sooner, but I was a bit tied up.
You're okay, right?
I'm fine. There was a male civilian held captive. According to him, Ashley's in a church somewhere.
What happened to him?
He managed to escape.
Do you have a fix on the location of that church?
No, but apparently there's a secret passage in the village that leads there. I'm heading back to the village.
Sorry, I'm trying to... Sorry, mate. Well, my camera's not really sitting stable where it is. Honestly, it's not like him to sit on my lap at all.
Over here, stranger.
Hello, Duke. I hope you are well, my friend. Yeah, he's been sat on my lap. For like the entire stream, basically. Well, I don't know, he jumped up about half an hour in.
Something that might interest you.
He does like watching the Resident Evil games, I've noticed. The third person Resident Evil games, he seems to have an eye for. Just like his dad. Mad that, innit?
What are you selling? What are you buying?
Okay,
Is that all? Thank you.
I'm gonna buy myself a
Is that
rifle. Although I don't know where I'm gonna fit it. Give me a minute.
Thank you.
Do we have enough for the case? Oh, we don't quite have it. Oh wait, hold on, we've
What
not
are
sold
you
anything yet, have we?
selling?
Get rid of that.
Is that old? Is that old? Ah. Thank you.
Early game boost. Oh, alright, Duke. You're just popping in. Oh, he's my mister. Hi. Oh, he's my stinky. Oh. He looks so happy, you know. He looks like he's smiling at the minute. Look at him. Oh, he's mister. Is he happy? Is he happy, little goober? Oh, are you feeling better? Oh, good job, because it cost a lot of fucking money.
What's the matter? What's up? Why are you looking at me like that? You're wondering why my eyes are watering? It's because you're overwhelming me with cuteness, mate. Making me want to go like full baby speak mode. Ugh. Sorry, guys. I'm very concerned about my cat at the minute, and it's just like a major distraction. Oops.
Welcome. What are you buying? What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you. 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 Come back anytime.
Oh, I'm gonna knock something off if I carry on. Michael Rosen, I'm not too sure who that is. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Should I listen to him and see if I can do an impression? Once I've listened to someone, I can usually do it pretty well. Ugh. Matt Rose. Let's have a look. That's not really coming up with anything. So, Michael Rosen. So what? Maybe like an interview or something? Michael Rosen. Oh, it's the guy who made the nice meme. That guy. Let me see if I can find a video of him speaking. Probably gonna get my channel copyrighted if I click this guy's videos.
Hot food. We sit down to eat, and the potato's a bit hot. So I only put a little bit on my fork and I blow till it's cool, just cool, then into the mouth.
I'd have to listen to that guy for a bit to get that one down. It's one of those accents that's like, it's doable, but it's only a slight change to my usual, so it'd be difficult to keep it consistent, you know, without just like defaulting to my usual accent. Hold on. It's really the best angle I can get with Crash at the minute. You'll have to bear with me. Oh god. Right, let me get my chat back on. I'm sorry, Crash. No, I'm not to sit on. I'm way too ADHD to be sitting still with a cat on my lap. Yeah, no, that's they do sound quite similar actually. Yeah, you've got a good point there. But like I said, it's a type of accent that's quite similar enough to my own for me to just like veer off as I'm trying to do it. So I'd have to sit there and like listen to him and study him a little bit. It's not like Arnold Schwarzenegger that's just like drastically different, you know, like, get to the chopper, get down, do it now, kill me, all that sort of stuff, you know. That was a bit shit, that, I'm not gonna lie. I'm jammed up with a cold at the minute. You have to cut me some slack. Oh, I do feel really sniffly at the minute though. I'm like... Oh, what the fuck? Where did that come from? I have fucked this up. Yeah, I'm dead. I had to risk that one then. I've done this in a way that I don't usually do it, and it's not worked for me. Yeah, I'm fucked. So fucked. This is just... There's no point, mate. I'm dead 100% there. I usually just camp at this door here. This is one of the best places to do it. Because you're safe from all these fucking dynamite throwing guys. Oh, good, call me. Oh, that was a terrible shot. Oh. What's up, brother? Fuck. Proper cock this up. It's alright, we can save it. We can save it. Oh, he's fucking slightly downhill, bitch. That's just terrible. Terrible shooting. Take full responsibility for that awful shot. Fucking hate this music. This music irritates the hell out of me. Really? Hi, back. I'm Dad. World's slowest bolt action rifle reload. Oh. No suplex? Collateral damage. Oh. That should make... Oh, that's time for a quick reload. Iframes. Oh, hello. Someone else? Is it just this dude? Yeah, mate. There's oh shit. God damn it, that was close. There's no rush to get on it, mate. I've actually just had a message off Quisa to ask me basically if I want to continue with Dead Space 3. So I've sort of got that on the run at the minute as well. We'll be getting on that. So I don't really want to like cross my wires with Dead Space 3 co-op and Resident Evil 5. So there's like there's no rush to get on it, if you know what I mean. Probably a good easy peek on my back. No. I had a choice which axe to shoot then, and I chose the wrong one. Easy peek got my back though. But yeah, we'll get on it at some point, mate. I'm also, like I say, I'm also playing this now as well, so it's like that's just way too many third-person shooters all at once for me. But yeah, we will get on it, I promise. Is there just one other... this guy needs to stop banging his drums. Oh. Oh! No! There we go. I hate that music. It triggers my autism. I'm pretty sure there's probably one or two more people in the building here, though. The question is, what difficulties do you want to play on? Because Resident Evil 5's got quite a few different difficulties. Now, we're not playing on professional, because professional on Resident Evil 5 is a challenge mode, so that leaves us with 3. Easy, and we're not doing that because we're not wimps. We've got medium, or normal, and then we've got veteran, which is like the hard mode. And personally, I think the game is very well balanced towards veteran, and more than reasonably possible without getting too frustrated. I mean, me and Quisa have managed to beat the game on professional, which is like hell on earth mode, you know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure me and you could do it on hard difficulty. And also, which characters do you want to play as? That's another question. because depending who you play as depends which handedness your character is. So why am I feeling so like sniffly at the minute? This is weird, man. I'm feeling like proper like stuffed up at the minute. I hope I'm not having a fucking allergic reaction to something, you know. You know, like when someone's allergic to an animal and they're always like scratching the nose and like rubbing the face and scratching it. I feel like that at the minute. Like my whole fucking everything's itchy. I'm trying to think. Just trying to think what it might be. It can't be my cat. I've had him for over a year now. If I was allergic to my cat, I'm sure I'd know by now, you know what I mean? Especially considering I don't really like clean my place up all that often and there's cat fur everywhere. But yeah, no, I'm feeling like really fucking like sniffly and stuffed up at the minute. You know something? You know something that's going through my mind, right? This might sound like a bit of a reach, okay? But you know my cat's on medication. Okay, well one of his medications is penicillin. And I'm allergic to penicillin. And I'm thinking if it's in his system and I've been giving it in like by hand, maybe it's starting to build up in my system as well. You know what I mean? Because the guy has literally got his mouth in like direct contact with my arm at the minute, and if he has penicillin in his system, and that is now going into my system, there's a chance I might be having a slight allergic reaction. And like I have been handling the stuff, you know, barehanded, and I shouldn't be. The vets did tell me I should be wearing gloves, but I was like, nah, I'll be right. But I don't feel like I'm having trouble swallowing or breathing or anything like that. I just feel really fucking itchy, you know what I mean? Like really, really bad. Like, all my face and my body's just like, ugh. Oh, mister, I might have to kick you off me, dude. I really don't want to have to kick him off me though, because it's like illegal to move a cat. It won't be something I eat either because I eat the same shit. I have a very like I don't have like a strict diet, but I don't go out of my comfort zone with my food often. So I doubt it's that. Like the only thing I'm allergic to that I know I'm allergic to is penicillin, and I'm literally like giving my cat that every 12 hours. Oh, oh, it's his biggest stretch. You see what I mean? I can't kick you off. I'm just gonna have to pull with it. I know you can't really see him all too well. I'm doing my best. I would set my camera up sort of like on my monitor facing down, but I can't I can't put my mask on, and I don't really want to wear my mask either, so no. Oh, also, shit, that reminds me, I should fucking have my top chat, my live chat on and not top chat. I wish YouTube it's a live chat instead of top chat by default. So lame that it just hides messages. Okay. Oh, sorry, Goober. Damn it. Sad twats. I'm aware I've missed some things. I'm gonna go back to them. This guy's doing my head in. Probably like the one thing I don't like about this game is this music. It's the bubba dubba bumba dum bubba dubba dum bubba dubba dum ba dum just over and over again. It genuinely so annoying. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nearly got myself got then. Bet that jewel's a bit hot, isn't it? Oh, these water effects. Proper 2004, this water effects. Love it. Did I buy the extendo case? Oh no, I didn't. I'm struggling as usual. I always try and skip the medium case. Oh, that's proper snapped ankles, that. Well, I'm not going to be cruel to the fish. Oh, Stinky. You're drooling all over me. I wish I could get like a better view of him, but I'm genuinely... Ugh, give us a minute. I've got shit all over my desk. Oh, face reveal? Nah, like I say, you might occasionally get a glimpse of me while I'm doing this cat cam thing. There he is. I'm just trying to not disturb him, you know. any more than I already do. Where's the other one gone? Am I being blind? There he is. Honestly, I'm so itchy at the minute. My face is just like. Ugh. Oh, this puzzle, swear to God, gets me every time. So difficult is Resident Evil puzzles. I think that's a pretty tired joke at this point. Also, unbreakable window. Wait, nope, wrong way. Getting my wires crossed with remake there.
You carry the same blood as us, it seems. Nevertheless,
It's all
you're
good,
an
Comey.
outsider.
Hopefully
Just
I'm putting on a
remember,
decent show for you.
if you become unpleasant to our eyes, you'll face severe consequences.
What? Same blood.
I must admit, even though I'm not really a fan of the voice acting in the remake, I think Leon's voice actor in the remake has better pain and like grunts and all that sort of stuff. Makes me question what sort of actor he is usually when he's not doing voice acting. You know what I mean? It's weird how good his pain grunts are in the remake, but in this one, they're a little bit lackluster.
Leon, I've been able to get some new info that might help you.
Fill me
Lots
in.
of
Apparently,
questionable
there's a
grunting and
religious
groaning
cult
in the
group involved.
remake.
They're called the Los Illuminados.
Los Illuminados. That's a mouthful. Anyway, I had an unexpected run-in with the big cheese of this village.
But you're okay, right?
Yeah, but he could have killed me, but he let me live. And he mentioned something about me carrying the same blood as them. Whatever that means.
Carry the same blood. Huh.
The big
Interesting.
cheese.
Anyway, there are more important things than solving riddles right now.
You're right. Hurry and find that church, Leon.
Alrighty. Should we go and talk to Leon a little bit more? Listen to these pained grunts. The cutscenes are just so much cooler in this. Like the remake version of this cutscene is so lame. Right, what are we doing? The guy just fucking yeets himself out of a window. This is funny as fuck. Walking around with one shell in my shotgun like a dweeb. Alright, let's go on. Oh, it's this big stretch. You're showing everybody your muscles, is that what it is? Look at these big muscly arms that he's got. Hey, everybody calls him fat, but we both know it's just muscle. How's your... Did I just save then? I can't remember. Oh, shit. I forgot about Chainsaw Dude. Whoops. Could we quick maybe get a rifle reload in? Leon? No, I don't have any rifle ammo. Ah. Whoops. Okay, let's just... Wait, easy peek off the back. Mag dump this guy. And then a reload while he's stunned, and then another mag dump. Oh! Oh, wait, hold on. He's stunned. Let's do another mag dump. Oh, no, that's just a little dangerous. Oh! Oh! What? Did I have iframes because the axe hit me first? I think I might have had iframes because the axe hit me first and the chainsaw just phased through me. Mate, that is so lucky. That has got to be one of the luckiest fucking saves I have ever had in this game. I didn't even have time to process that then. He is a muscular cat. He's a big lad, and that's because ever since I got him, I've been putting him through his paces. You know what I mean? He's a very it doesn't help because he's got short limbs, but he is like an extremely muscular cat. He does have a layer of fat on him as well, you know what I mean? But I think the majority of his weight is muscle. Like I don't know no other 6 kilogram cat, right, that can climb up a 7-foot tower just you know, completely vertically, like with no support or anything like that, and then pull himself over an overhang edge as well. Like this is a strong cat, and this is why I struggle so much with him when I'm like trying to get his medication down, because he's got some power behind him. He's like a small dog, you know what I mean? Or like a medium-sized dog even. And he's on like high protein diets and stuff like that. So I feed him the same sort of diet that you give a British short hair, which I do think he has British short hair in him, you know what I mean? Because like the size of him and his thickness. I don't think he's a full British short or European short hair, sorry. But yeah, no, he's a thick cat, you know what I mean? He deserves to be a little bit overweight. Hey, if anyone's gonna be fat in this house, it's you, because I can't afford to be fat. Oh, well, give me the egg. Jesus. Okay, cool. So yeah, a bit of a scuffed chainsaw fight there. I forgot to reload all my guns and stuff before I went out. I'm not like 100% fully concentrating at the minute. But admittedly, he is on a little bit of a diet. Oh, he's Mister. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, did you see that? I'm gonna start crying in a minute. Oh, look at this fucking bitch dodging bullets. Nope, was he having a bit of a seizure there? You alright, pal? mad itchy though. I reckon that's what I honestly I can feel it in my gut. I reckon it's cause he's got penicillin in his system and he's sat on me. I reckon it's getting on me. You know, through his like his saliva and all that sort of stuff. Oh, you getting sleepy? It wouldn't be the first time I've heard that on my channel. This is a great game to fall asleep to, funnily enough. Oh. I often put speedruns of this game on just to fall asleep to. I might have played this game hundreds of times, but I've probably watched thousands of playthroughs of it as well. You know what I mean? And it is genuinely a good game to have on in the background and just chill out to, you know. 4 hours of sleep, yeah, man. You need to get a little bit more than that. 6 to 8, I find, is a good amount. I like to get 6 to 8 hours sleep. If you get any less than that, it's not enough. If you get any more, you've overslept. But obviously, it's different from person to person. But like, that's my experience. Although to be fair, I usually sleep in like 4-hour chunks. So I usually sleep like 4, maybe 5 hours at night usually, but I wake up quite early and then I'll have like a 2, maybe 3-hour nap in the afternoon. You know, depending on how long I slept for the night before. So, and then the rinse and repeat really. So I don't have like a full solid, you know, like 6 to 8 hours sleep. That I can't stay asleep for that long in a row. Just give me a minute. I'm fucking missing treasures. I'm missing treasures. Ah no, what's wrong with me? I need to go back. Oh man, my face itchy as fuck. I am actually gonna have to take a break in a minute soon as well because I need to get this cat off me for a start because, like I said, I feel like I'm having a fucking reaction to him, and I also need to give him his medication. So it is, mate. That's exactly what my problem is. I have what they call maintenance insomnia. Well, that's what the doctors call it. Personally, I just think like the 4 hours on, 4 hours off thing is like natural sleep schedule, and it's just, you know, modern life that stops us from being able to utilize our natural sleep patterns and all that sort of stuff. But that's a rant for another day. But yeah, no, I'm gonna have to go and give my cat some medication soon. Also call the doctor for a fucking adrenaline syringe. Stop me from getting anaphylactic shock or something. Where's this treasure? This is what I mean. Like, I've played this game a million times. I should know where this is. No, I tell you what. I'm gonna go for my break and go and get my cat's meds done now. Because it's 9 o'clock and I don't want to forget. I'll end up pushing like another half an hour and ruining all my timings and shit like that. Oh, right. Right, mister. I'm gonna have to budge you. I know it's illegal and I know he's so comfortable. Look at him. Look at him, he's so comfortable. I feel so horrible moving him and getting up, but it feels illegal, you know what I mean, to get to like move a cat. But we've got to get your medication, mate. Come on, we've been really good with it so far. I've only missed one dose. That was because I was having a really bad night and I just sort of like fell asleep. Totally fucking forgot. Oh, I'm sorry. He's even wagging his tail. You know what I mean? His little tail's like going away. I swear he's got like dog software installed or something sometimes. He's been honestly, he's been different since he's been to the doctors. He's been so much like this might be the wrong word to use, but like intimate. Like he's been like very cuddly and loving and like he's if I like crouch down, to like bring my head down to his level, he'll like run up to me and like brush his head across me. He'll like probably give me a kiss and all that sort of stuff. Oh, it's just Mister. Look at it. You see what I mean? This is just not like him. Are you happy to be feeling better, Mister? Oh, you must have been in such pain. Oh, poor little guy. Yeah, no, I know, but you know what I mean. It was definitely the wrong word to use, but you know what I mean. He's just proper like loving and clingy and cuddly and everything at the minute. I think he's very happy to be feeling better. Come on, Mister. We need to go for a break. You need to get your medication. I need a tea as well as my medication. It feels illegal. It feels so illegal. Are you ready? I'm gonna commit a crime on stream. Are you ready? Oh, I'm sorry, Mister. Give me a fat bum. Oh, I'm sorry, Mister. I'm so sorry. Oh, genuinely, right. My face is so itchy, and I'm like, my eyes are streaming, my nose is streaming, and everything. I'm definitely having an allergic reaction. I should have followed the vet's warnings. Call me an ambulance. I'm dying. No, I'm not. I'm all right. Oh, I need a break. I need a break with him off me. Right. Okay, so I'm gonna leave you with him for a little bit. He probably won't stay there long because he likes following me downstairs. Why do we get a loo roll out? Because I'm fucking blowing my nose, mate. My entire face is leaking fluids from every orifice. Do you not keep a loo roll on your desk? As a red-blooded male, you're telling me you don't keep a loo roll on your computer desk? Because if you don't, that's a bit weird, that lad. Honestly, I genuinely think I'm up in an allergic reaction to my own cat. Oh. No loo rolls on your desk. I won't tell you what else I've got on my desk as well then. Right, mister, we're going to go make a cup of tea. I'm going to get your medication done. Right. Thank you for watching, those of you that are. But I need to go and do some things. So I will see you soon. And if you see me wrestling with my cat, I'm just giving him his medication. See you soon. Hello. Just a quick message to update you during my break. But I have lost the syringes to get Crash's medication out of his bottles. Um, so I'm struggling to give it him. I can't think what I've done with them. Um, so until I've found them, I'm going to be on a break. So it might just be a little bit longer than 10 minutes, is all I'm trying to say. I need to find these fucking stupid syringes. I don't know where they've gone. I do have a spare, fortunately, or I did. I don't know where it's gone. Okay, and maybe I don't have a spare. Fuck. God damn it. This isn't good. Oh no, I found the spare. Okay, that's good. So at least I've got a backup. But yeah, I need to try and find these other two syringes so that I can give him his medication. So until then, I'm going to be on a break. Might be a little bit longer than usual. Okay, right. I had to use the backup syringe, but I finally managed to chase him down, get him, and get his medication down him. Oh man, fucking hard work that cat. Oh, Jesus, I'm knackered. I've taken some antihistamines as well, so my little allergic reaction should be a little better, a little bit easier to deal with. Like I say, it's not, I don't think it's anything severe, but yeah, I'm definitely getting like a bit itchy and a bit uncomfortable with him sat on me. So a couple of antihistamines should do the job. Oh yeah, but I need a minute. That was hard work. That. Goober, fat boy, come get some treats, mate. God, he's had so many treats today. Come. I don't know what happened to those. Crash. Goober. Oh, I know you hate me, Mr. Man. I'm so sorry. I know you hate me. Come on, mister. This cat is gonna despise me by the the end of the week. Just give me a minute. Crash. Come here, mate. This cat, I swear to God. Okay, I'm back. Oh, he's not happy with me. He's not happy with me after giving him his medication. Growling at me. You let me pick him up though. You okay, mister? You angry man? Will you leave my millionaire shortbread alone, please? He's a grumpy little goober. Oh, man. Okay, so sorry about all that. I know that was a long break, but I had a lot to do. I don't have any sound. He's really not happy with me. Easy Pete got my back. Wait, there's an enemy still somewhere, apparently? Where? Oh, there he is. Fucker. Hello again, Adam. I've not been back long myself. Made myself a cup of tea. Took 2 antihistamines to help with the mad reaction that I'm having. And give my cat his medication. Oh wait, where am I going? So, overall a successful break. Oh, classic. I had half a millionaire's shortbread during my break as well, which I got from the diner earlier on. I was a little too full to eat it after my gargantuan breakfast sandwich. But yeah, can't beat chicken nuggets and chips, mate. I usually have some beans or like peas or sweet corn or something with it as well, or you know, just like a bit of a third piece. Yeah, millionaire's shortbread. They make them fresh at the diner every day, so can't you can't not get one with your lunch. You know what I mean?
Got something that might interest you.
or is that a question of what is a millionaire's shortbread? Because a millionaire's shortbread is just shortbread with caramel and chocolate on it. It's nothing fancy. I don't know why it's called that.
What are you selling?
What are you selling? What are you buying?
Is that... ah, thank you. Ah, I'll buy... ah, thank you.
They are good. The only problem is every now and again they put them a little bit too close to the fresh onions that they've cut, and it can absorb some of the taste. But I've told them about that, and they've not done it since, so it's all good. And can you imagine that biting into a nice shortbread with caramel and chocolate, and it just tasting like red onions? It was like, ooh, no! I knew exactly what had happened. But yeah, no, that's just an unfortunate mistake in the placement of the food. You know what I mean? It's nothing to do with the shortbread itself. What am I doing now? I feel retarded. I think I need to play something else for a bit. I'm not gonna lie. It weren't great.
What are you buying?
I don't.
What are you buying?
Can't get the TMP quite yet. Although I could buy.
Is that all? Thank you. Is that all?
Give me a minute. My brain's doing brain things. No, I would say having a shower at your place of work is not a normal thing, no. But when your place of work deals with hazardous chemicals and clean rooms and things like that, it is normal to have them there, yes.
Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you.
Okay, I should probably... wow, I'm getting all my buttons confused. Okay. We now have a machine gun. Ho ho ho. Wait, did I? I forgot to upgrade the firepower on it. Fuck. God damn it. I think I need to play something else for a little bit. You know, my concentration is just completely gone since my break on this game.
Things on sale. What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you. Come back anytime.
Could do some more Half-Life, maybe. I know I wasn't in exactly the greatest mood when I last played that, but that wasn't Half-Life's fault, you know. I'll tell you something, Adam. I am so upset about that Underrail game. Genuinely. Like, that game was so close to being great. Genuinely upset at how close. Right. So this Underrail, right? It's a difficult game. It's a brutally hard game. It's always been advertised as such. I was like, right, fair enough. I'll sign up for that. But I'm gonna play it on beginner difficulty. Okay. So, oh man, there's just so many things. So many things were wrong. I don't even know where to start with it. But basically, the final nail in the coffin. Okay, let's go backwards and let's start with the thing that really fucking hammered it for me, right? Was I went from killing the RPG equivalent of rats and fucking bugs and beetles and stuff like that, you know, relatively easy enemies, with the occasional bandit here and there, you know, for a bit more of a challenge, to coming up against a literal group of fucking fire-wielding cult wizards, like proper, like, highly trained pyromancers who were just slinging fucking spell after spell after spell at me. You know, and like they were healing, moving, doing like a multi-attack damage spell, and then moving again, all in the same turn. And I'm like up against like 3, 4, 5 of these guys, you know what I mean? And I'm sat there thinking like, fuck me, this is like real fucking difficult. But it's like it's like I banged my head against the wall for a bit, and I eventually managed to start getting through it. You know what I mean? But then this is where it all started falling apart. Is that I'd recently I basically spent the entirety of that game so far building up to buying myself a shotgun, because I really like shotguns in video games. Right? They punchy, they're powerful, high risk, high reward, always in close combat. You know, very very me weapons. You know what I mean? So, and shotguns are very expensive, right? And I equated, you know, an expensive weapon to being a good weapon, as you would, you know, any logical-minded person would reasonably expect a weapon that's 4 times as expensive as the weapon that I have at the minute to be at least twice as good, right? That seems generous, okay? So I bought this shotgun, right? And this was after I'd been to these flame cultists and fought them, like, and already lost to them and decided, right, okay, you know, obviously I'm not strong enough to be fighting these guys. So I went and spent all my money on a fucking shotgun, right? And I went to go and have another go at these cultists, and the shotgun was just fucking total shit, mate. Total garbage. So I went back to my starter 44 Magnum, right? The gun that I'd been using since the beginning of the game. And then through pure just fucking luck or sheer force of will, managed to blast these fuckers with all critical hits and managed to make my way through the majority of the base. But the thing is that I got to like the last bit, the last cultist, right? And this is what I mean. It was just constant shit after shit, this game. I got to the last cultist, right, who was locked in this room, killed him, and guess what he fucking dropped? A shotgun. Mate, I nearly lost my fucking mind. I just nearly lost it. Like, I nearly fucking snapped. Do you know what I mean? I'd spent 12 hours on that game, basically just working my way to a shotgun. Got to use it, turned it was shit, and then through brute forcing my way through the bit I was stuck on, got rewarded with the gun that I'd literally just spent the entire game saving up for, and was already disappointed. And it was just, I was done, mate. I was just fucking done. Every single thing about that Underrail game, right, is a trap. If you do not sit there and study that game on all the wikis and pre-plan your build and watch walkthroughs and guides and stuff, every single goddamn choice you make on that game is a trap, and it's there to create tedium and frustration and annoyance. There is no fun to be had in that game. There is no reason behind why anything in that game exists in its current state. It's a fucking mess, mate. The first couple of hours of the game's okay, you know what I mean? Very, very, like, tightly designed. But I don't know what the fuck happened, but something has just gone just totally wrong. I don't know whether it's been through patches and updates and stuff like that, because I've played this game in the past, and I don't a couple of times, and I don't ever remember running into a fucking pack of master tier pyromancer wizards in the fucking starting area. Mate, these guys are 3 rooms away, right, from the starter village. 3 fucking like areas away from the starter village, and yes, they might be down a secret hatch that costs 10 perception to get down, right? But I should not be punished for exploring, right? And I understand that there might also be an argument, well, oh, obviously you're not supposed to go there. You're not strong enough to go there yet. Like, it's like, well, how the fuck am I supposed to know that? Say, like, in New Vegas, let's use another RPG, for example, right? Let's say New Vegas. Every fucker and their grandma will warn you about Deathclaw Canyon, right? They'll be like, don't go that way. Don't go that way. If you go that way, you'll die. There's Deathclaws. Deathclaws are scary. They're bad, right? Why is there no warning like that in Underrail? Why is there no NPC that you can talk to, right, that goes, oh, I've heard about these cultists not far away from the thing, hiding underground somewhere. Apparently they've got really, really, like, high-tier fire powers and have been causing mad destruction around Junktown. Why is there no warning? How am I, right, as a player who knows nothing about that game, supposed to know that what I need to do next in that game is not behind those wizards? I felt like I got softlock from something, but it just turned out it was a totally optional dungeon. You know what I mean? But again, I've been punished for exploring. I chose to have a character and build a character that was built to discover all the secrets in the game, and all that led to was yet even more frustration. There is no fun to be had in that game. I know I've said quite a few times in my streams that I've got this theory about, like, a lot of game developers being sociopaths. You know what I mean? That use their creations to inflict, like, fucking pain and suffering on other people. That Underrail is a perfect example of that indictment. 100%. And that's why I nearly fucking snapped when I played it, because it's literally everything that I go on about with bad game design crammed into one little fucking 12-hour dumpster fire. You know what I mean? Holy fuck. Oh. But it's a shame. It's a shame because underneath all that shit, there's like a basis for a good game. With a bit of time and effort and love, it could be tuned and balanced into something that is playable. But I don't think the dev wants that. And the fact that only 20% of the people who have played that game have some of the lowest tier achievements, like kill 30 rat hounds. I'm pretty sure something like 30% of the fucking players of the game have. Why would you design a game where only 30% of your players can get through the beginning of the game? Why would you do that? What fucking retard does that? Because that's what it is. I don't mean that in a derogatory way, but you actually must have to be mentally deficient to design a game that actively repels players. It just fucking hell. And the Muppets on his Discord as well who defend it. You know what I mean? Oh man, I'm not even gonna get into what some of them said, but it was like some serious mental gymnastics, like Olympic tier mental gymnastics. What those guys are going on to defend this game. Oh man, so yeah, Underrail is done. We are never ever playing that again. It's a shame I've had it in my library for so long as well, because I can't refund it. Oh. I was just so stunned. I was so fucking stunned at how against the player that game was. At every turn, every click. And I tried. I fucking tried. I really did. Like I said, I put like 12 hours into it, you know what I mean? And I just... Nope. I ain't doing that for another 100 hours. Absolutely fucking not. I can't believe such an innocuous little indie game like that nearly broke me. Do you know what I mean? It's very, very rare I delete my streams, mate, but that stream had to go. I think it was Duke.
Leon,
Duke even
have you
pointed
reached the
out,
church
he's
yet?
like, oh, it might have been you,
Well, yeah.
actually, I can't remember.
Sort of.
But somebody pointed
Leon,
out,
did I
they've
mention
like,
not
you've
to
gone
take the
quiet.
scenic route? At any rate,
And I was
Ashley's
like,
probably
oh
inside
no.
that structure. Rescue her.
Me?
Hurry.
Quiet? That's not right. And yeah, just immediately, I don't even think I said bye at the end of the stream. You know, like how I usually do like a bit of an outro and say like, oh, you know, like and subscribe and what I'm going to be doing all next time and stuff like that. Nah, I just fucking quit stream. Bye. Gone. And I was just like, nope. That is not up to my even mediocre quality standards when it comes to my streams. So no, deleted it, gone. I don't care how much progress I made in the 4 or 5 games that I was playing. I think I even beat Diablo on Diablo at one point with the Barbarian. I absolutely decked the final boss of the game, no worries, no problem. And I just didn't get any joy from it whatsoever. And I was like, oh, there's definitely something broken in my brain there. You know what I mean? You don't beat the final boss of a game and not feel anything at all without like something being wrong in your brain, you know what I mean? I know my mental health well enough. I sounded like the word depression, yeah, mate. That's how I felt. And to be honest, I still feel a bit like that now. Oh, as if that third guy survived. Fuck you. How much health has this guy got? Yeah, no, that I can't believe that little tiny little indie game nearly broke me. You know, something, this might be a bit of a hot take, right? Might be even be a bit of a fucking spicy take, actually. But you know how everybody goes on about, like, indie games being the next big, great savior of gaming and everything like that. I think fucking most indie games are just as bad as the AAA ones. I'm not gonna lie. Like the amount of shovelware slop that comes out of indie devs compared to the 1 or 2 things that are actually like good and great and memorable is just as much as AAA. And I challenge anyone to argue otherwise. It might even be worse. You know what I mean? So no, I don't get on with any of that shit. I don't think whether you're a one man dev, a fucking small indie studio, or a big AAA team, if your game's shit, Your game's shit. If your game's good, your game's good. You don't get a fucking pass because of who you are and all that sort of stuff. Genuinely, I think that whole sentiment about indie games being better on average needs to just fucking die 100% because it's not true. It is 100% not true. It's a lot of it, mate. It's a lot of it. I genuinely think there's more crap comes out of the indie scene than there is the AAA scene at the minute. And that's because everyone and the fucking grandma's piled on, you know what I mean? Because you have to consider all that shovelware and slop and fucking asset flip stuff and all that sort of stuff. All that counts as indie, you know what I mean? You can't ignore that stuff. It's a mess gaming at the minute. It really is. Still convinced it's all a massive money laundering scam. And I don't give indie a pass on that. AAA to indie to fucking solo dev. I 100% convinced there's some money laundering going on like the billions scale. And they're all fucking involved in it. That's what my Brit sense is biscuiting. Call me paranoid. Call me a conspiracy theorist, but fucking hell, these days conspiracy theories is just early access news. You know what I mean? So this is why I advocate for a regulatory body in gaming. Every other product, food, cars, electronics, all that sort of shit, they all have regulatory bodies to make sure they are viable, functional, safe products, but not gaming. That gets a pass. I wonder why. I know it sounds a little bit 1984 and everything like that, but like, come on. We need to do better. Like I say, I'm playing a game from 2004 and having fun with it. Have I made a single complaint about this game except for Leon's lack of decent grunts compared to the remake? Which was a joke, anyway. You know what I mean? No. Yet I play a game that has 20 plus years on top of this, and it's just ass in comparison. What the fuck happened? And I know my concentration might not be totally, or I might not be like, you know, 100% immersed and playing it with my maximum effort, but like, you know, my cat could possibly go from well to dying within the next hour. So I'm a little bit distracted, you know what I mean? Oh man, he's fucking worrying me so much. But it's like, you know, I'm still into it. I'm still having fun. The moment-to-moment gameplay is engaging, and I feel rewarded for playing well. And it's just modern games just don't do that. They just like I said, this is a fucking. I mean, to be fair, that Underrail was like what? I think it was released in 2015, but it's just had a big expansion that like, you know, rebalances and retunes everything. Like literally, I think last year or the year before. So that counts as a modern game. And even the remake of this game is not as good as this game. That's got 20. That's an even better example is the remake. You know, yeah, the moment-to-moment gameplay might feel a little bit better, but we've lost so much more in it. You know, because of that. It's the Fallout 4 of Resident Evil, is the remake. Like, yeah, the shooting's a little bit better, but everything else is worse. You know, and it's like how are we doing worse after 20 years? We need to go back. We need to go back. Oh, fuck's sake. Right, anyway, come on, stop running. But yeah, I think I might need to play something else in a minute. I know that's like completely backwards on what I'm talking, but like my attention span's shot, and I sort of want to play Half-Life a little bit and make some progress on that. I wouldn't say the remake's crap. I enjoyed the remake. I put nearly 250 hours into the remake. I think the remake is good, but it's not as good as the original. I have thousands of hours in this game, and it's always just as fun every time I play it. Obviously, it's never hit as hard as that like first few times. You know, that's like comparable to various hard drugs, but like it's still a nice little go here and there. It's great, this game. I love it. I really do. You see what I mean? What other game could you shoot a Spaniard in the face, make him recoil backwards, and then blow him up with his own C4 on? None. Zero. And that's why I play this game. TMP is so OP. God, Leon's ankles have got to be sore, haven't they? Why are people exploding when I kick them? Oh God, they're all coming in now. Oh no! No, my egg! It's funny, this game. So daft. Oh! Right, the game doesn't like me playing with it. It's trying to kill me. I can feel it trying to kill me. It's like, nah, stop dicking with me. We need to... Hold on, wait. I can feel that then. All these guys' health just like went... Oh, yeah, fuck this. I knew my Brit sense was biscuit and hard then. Holy shit, that's a lot of dudes. Oh my God. Hold on, wait. Oh damn, we can't go full auto. Can I maybe get a quick reload in with the TMP? Go, 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 Leon! Go, 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 Leon! Ah! What is going on with these water effects? Oh, you shitbag. Did you see that? Bitch. Britman. That's my superhero name. when I go around at night bouncing crackheads off car bonnets and shit. call me the Brit, man. Man, I was definitely having an allergic reaction to my cat, because now that he's not sat on me, I'm fine. Oh my god. Ah, don't try that, you little shit. Shot it right in the mouth then. I don't know where he is. This cat cam hasn't gone very well tonight, has it? Although I guess you did get some cute stretches while he was sat on me. Wait, did I forgot to shoot all those blue medallions in the... Ah, fuck. It's alright, we'll be going back that way anyway. I'm sticking with the starter pistol on this playthrough anyway, so it's not like I need it. I'm not in no rush. I'm surprised I only missed one medallion, to be honest with you. Oh my god, what's with all the snakes? What the fuck? Is that a golden egg? No, no. Huh? Am I seeing shit? Oh, no. I know there's a bird's nest around here, I'm sure. Maybe. I feel like I've missed some treasures. I'm not doing very well, like, concentrating on the treasures and stuff at the minute. I feel like I might have missed a bird's nest at some point.
Vámonos. Okay, ándale.
Your father joked about working for Pablo Escobar. Oh yeah, no, dad's just say weird shit like that. My dad always makes jokes that he was in Vietnam despite not being old enough for that. Oh, too old for, oh no, yeah, no, not being old enough for it, sorry. And also, why would a Brit be in Vietnam, you know what I mean? That don't make no sense. But he'll remain adamant that he went. Although if you actually ask him any specific details about, like, you know, like what choppers were you flying around in and what weapon were you, he'd be like, oh, I can't tell you any of that, it's a secret. But it's not, it's because he doesn't know. His parents are stupid, mate. Right, hold on. Okay, we've found both of these, but I'm yet to find the thingies for the mask. So let's just see if I've actually missed anything. I don't actually think I've missed anything yet. Good. You should aspire to be nothing like your parents. You should be your own person and find your own identity, separate from anybody else. That's what I'd recommend. And don't base your personality against like around just like one thing either, you know what I mean? Because if that one thing ever ceases to exist in the form that you love, so will your identity. A lot of people make that mistake. Well, everybody's got flaws, yeah, but there is a line. I understand where you're coming from there. It's like you don't want to aspire to be a deeply flawed person, but at the same time you shouldn't aspire to be perfect either, because no one's perfect. Especially when you ask different people of what their opinions of a perfect person would be, you know what I mean? It's like an unachievable standard both ways. So that's my advice on being a good person anyway. Or decent at least, I guess. Sorry, I'm just trying to find some space for my eggs. Leon's got to get that protein down. He's only got 25 years to go before he ends up in Raccoon City again. Oops. I just treat people as you want to be treated yourself. That's the way I try and do things. Which might seem weird, because I can be quite harsh to some people. Or maybe not harsh, but like straight to the point with some people. But like at the same time, I wish more people would be harsher and more straight to the point with me. And stop sugarcoating and fucking going all roundabout with everything. Because my autism can't deal with that, you know what I mean? But yeah, no, I ever since I started living by myself, I've strived to become my own person, separate from other people, including my parents. And my parents don't like that, because they've always wanted me to be like them. And I was for a while. But like I say, you know, I managed to become an independent, mostly. Obviously, some people have different standards of what an independent could be, but I would qualify myself as one for the most part. What was I saying now? Sorry, this boss fight just melts my brain. It's fucking boring. Sorry, I forgot what I was saying now. This boss fight just melts my brain cells. But yeah, no, finding an identity is very important throughout life as you grow up. But I think trying to base it around somebody else, or like an already established identity that somebody else has crafted, or basing it around like material things. You know how you get like people's their entire personality is like Disney, or entire personality is fucking Star Wars or something like that, you know what I mean? Oh shit, that's not good. Like, don't do that. That's not a good thing to do. Base your personality around real experiences and things you find interesting on like a what would the word be without, I don't mean to sound like, I was gonna say on like a metaphysical level, if that makes sense, but I think that might be the wrong terminology. Oh my god, Leon's doing donuts, what the fuck? But yeah, no, I'm just sort of rambling at this point. You get what I mean. Oh, this fucking shit boss is so lame, this boss. I usually just download a mod that makes it take double damage in the remake. I'm dead. Isn't it funny when the game takes away its core mechanics is the only time I actually die and have any struggles whatsoever. Weird that, innit? It's almost like you shouldn't change your genre of game halfway through from a third person shooter to a fucking on rails whatever the hell this is. Why can't I use my guns? Why is Leon not using his guns, his entire arsenal that he's got in his back pocket? Why am I using these fucking spears? I've just bought a machine gun. Why can't I just go, you know, in its back and take it out? It's fucking daft, mate. I like this game and I do think it is great, but this bit can fucking eat my ass. It's shit garbage. And it's another one of these scenes with like annoying, triggering music, you know what I mean? Where you just can't concentrate. Because you've got some Spurg mashing on a piano or some drums or something like that. With absolutely no musical ability whatsoever. What is with this aiming? It's fucking jank as hell. It's just so tedious, man. Oh, do you want to know another thing that's annoying about this boss as well? Is that it's the only boss that you don't get a reward for. This boss should have just been cut. Absolutely fucking cut from this game. Can I not even heal in this part of the game? No. I can't even heal, you know what I mean? Like, This is so fucking dull, this boss. Where is it? Oh my god. What a shit boss that is. It was such a drag, innit? I feel like I need another break now. I deserve a cup of tea after that, 100%. He's such a cool dude, isn't he? He has a nightmare and he wakes up smiling.
Leon, it's been 6 hours since our last transmission. I was starting to get worried.
Don't you mean lonely? Anyway, I started to feel dizzy, and then I guess I must have lost consciousness.
Lost consciousness? Maybe that has some connection to what the village chief was talking about.
Can't say. But I'm all right now. I'm gonna continue my mission.
Ooh, I don't know about that, Liam. I think it might be time to let Gordon Freeman take over. What do you reckon? Ooh, we need to sell some stuff. Do we have a... Right, we're going to save it and leave it here. Oh, getting all my buttons confused again. Which is inventory? Oh my god. Okay. A little bit of protein. And yeah, we're gonna leave this one here. I'm gonna go make myself a cup of tea. I know it's not been long since my last break, but I need a drink, and I also need to go and check on my cat because I haven't seen him since. Need to make sure he's okay. Go and check his tray as well. And then yeah, we're gonna play some Half-Life for a bit. So I will I'll see you all in a few minutes. I'll get the stream edited while I'm on my break as well and update the title and the game and everything. In fact, I'll boot it up now so people know what to expect. Probably not going to need my controller for this one. There we go. Okay, so quick 5 minute break for a cup of tea, check on the cat, and I'll be back. So thanks for watching. Okay, so good news. Since I went for my last break and I cleaned his tray, he has been for a wee, and it's like a decent sized wee. So everything's still functioning as it should be. So thumbs up. He's still behaving a bit weird. He's camping downstairs, but at least he's functioning as he should be. So yeah, cup of tea, and then I'll be back. So, controls away. Let's move everything unnecessary away. Yeah, I'm back. Just sorting a few things out. I don't know what's going on with my cat, but he just seems to refuse to want to come upstairs and sit in his bed at the minute. He seems totally well. He's been for a wee in his tray and everything, and you know, since I cleaned it on my last break, so he doesn't seem to be having any like physical issues. He's just behaving really weird. I'm gonna turn the camera off for now though. Alright, well, let's see if we can make some progress on Half-Life. Oh, I've not updated my stream. Forgot. 1 second. Oh, God. Streaming's a pain in the ass. Half-Life 2? Holy shit. But yeah, I'm gonna oh, I've already done it. Jesus, short-term memory loss. I'll try and not shoot the friendly in the face with a crossbow this time.
Hey, over here! You made it! We're picking up radio chatter. They're looking for your car. Get your car in the garage. Okay, Doc. You'll have to go on foot from here. There's a secret path along the cliffside, but no one's going anywhere until we fight off this attack. Having you here to fight alongside us is going to make a big difference for morale. Crap. Here come the dropships.
Do we have rocket crates anywhere? Did that not do anything? Jesus Christ. Nah, I fucked up here with that dropship shooting at me. Yeah.
Okay, Doc. You'll have to go on foot from here. There's a secret path along the cliffside, but no one's going anywhere until we fight off this attack. Having you here to fight alongside us is going to make a big difference for morale. Oh, crap. Here come the dropships.
Why is this dropship so laser fucking accurate? What the fuck, man? I mean, what the fuck? So it's right. So they've made it that laser accurate so that you have to wait until it's dropped all the soldiers and they get into position. There's no ambushing them, you know, as they get off the thing. Nope. No smart play allowed. Why are you shooting? Why are you shooting at a plane with an SMG, mate?
Take this med kit.
We're all crowded in the same building as well. Fuck out of my way, dickhead, before I shoot you in the face. Dropships.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Crap. Here come the dropships.
There's a rocket crate in the lighthouse. I'm sure I might have seen another one somewhere else a minute ago, but I can't remember where it was. You know, because I'm just constantly being bashed with laser accurate dropship gunfire. Do you think, considering it's so effective, they might as well just send the dropships in? Not really dropships if you're fully armed. For fuck's sake.
Crap. Here come the
That was my
dropships.
fault. I got no one to blame there but myself. Keep forgetting that this game's character controller is fucking garbage. Freeman's like he's on ice 24/7. So trying to do any precision jumps onto like fences and stuff is just a dangerous game to play. So instead I'm just gonna risk blowing myself up on this stupid fucking fence. I know Half-Life 1's worse. Half-Life 1's fucking awful. Turns into Call of Duty halfway through and just doesn't fucking stop. Well, this is certainly engaging. Oh, fucking nailed him! Excuse me. This fucking... Whoever's made this mod has half-assed it. Give me 5 rockets out of the tub. Why have I got to open the tub twice? Oh, fuck off. Oh, mister? Hi. You finally decided to come upstairs. Are you going to come and jump up, sit on me? Come, come. Oh. Oh, it's this mister. Oh, there he is. You're right, mate. Go on, get comfy. Get this little paw. Yeah, good boy. Right, I'm gonna try and not disturb him. So I'm not gonna get in my camera or anything like that. You just have to deal with no cat cam for now. Are you okay, mister? You've never jumped up and sat on me this much. What's the matter? You cold? You know your bed's on, right? Oh, you're such a goober. You're such a silly goober. Are you okay? You're all doped up off your drugs. You look high, mate. Oh, he looks stoned out of his face. Do we have visitors? I think a couple of them might have, Why are the enemies in this game such bullet sponges? We're going easy because I can't be fucking bothered with the bullet sponges. All the weapons just feel so weak in this game. You know what I'm starting to think? I'm starting to think that this game isn't very good. I know it might have been cool when it was released, but it ain't stood the test of time very well.
way, Dr. Freeman. We'll take the cliff path before another gunship finds us. Right along there. And watch your step.
Ooh, secret passage. Oh, my game crashed. Fuck's sake. Oh boy, I'm struggling, me, Adam. I really am. Oh man. The problem is that I slept this afternoon again, so I'm like basically wide awake. I would I don't know, man. I would say I'm more mentally and physically fatigued, but like I guess that qualifies as tired. I think I don't think I'm in a good mood. I genuinely I'm feeling pretty down at the minute, and I just don't seem to be getting any much enjoyment from games and stuff like. I like the stream. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy streaming, but it's getting to the point where I just don't feel like I've got enough ammunition to carry a stream at the minute without at least without dipping into some of like the stuff that I was saving for special occasions, you know, like my 200 subscriber special. Like I was gonna, I don't think I'm gonna get there at this rate, but like I was sort of saving Death Trap Dungeon for that, and I've been thinking, oh, maybe I should just fucking play it now. You know what I mean? Or something like Tomb Bay for the PlayStation One. Um, yeah, probably would be good for doing a break, but the problem is I don't really have fucking much else to do myself. You know what I mean? At least not anything that fills up as much time as streaming does. And I don't really want to just be sort of sat there staring into the void, you know. Oh, give me a minute. Oh wait, what? I've got to sign into this shit now. Why? Oh, for fuck's sake! Probably not got any of these logged. Oh, I can't remember my. Since when have you had to sign into fucking Plutonium, man? I can't remember my fucking password, so I can't do that. Fuck's sake. I have to fucking run around checking my emails, which I probably don't have. Nope, can't find it. So that's out of the question. I don't know. I don't know why you have to log into that all of a sudden. Yeah, it might be better if I just leave the stream here. Yeah, Plutonium's a launcher for the Call of Duty multiplayers that's like safe. You know, so you don't get like viruses and people taking over your controller and stuff like that. And it covers World at War to um it covers World at War up to like Black Ops 2, I think, and makes basically all the games like safe. But for some reason, it all of a sudden requires a login. Um, yeah, but I just thought I might just like jump on World at War and just see if I can find anyone chilling out on it. But I just can't seem to fucking log in. Uh, I don't know. I guess I could always try and register a new account with a different email. That might work. Probably lost my. Oh, don't do this. Yeah, no, this is something I need to do off stream. I need to set some stuff up off stream. I might even get round to setting up that Tale of Two Wastelands thing. Get that set up for a stream because that's something I could sink my teeth into, and I know I'll enjoy that. That I think that would be a really good live like game for live streaming, and genuinely, that's a game that I've been saving, like really, really fucking saving for when I need it, and I think it might be time. So you might be right. I might take a break and set some different things up in the meantime. Get some proper good stuff installed and set up like a fresh slate sort of thing, and then maybe come back in a bit in I don't know, maybe a few days or a week or something like that. But I need to sort some shit out. I think I need to sort some stuff out. Not only just like for the for the streams, but like my personal life as well. You know what I mean? Like I need to I need to just get some shit together. So I think it might be a good idea if I just go and take a break for a bit, yeah. And I'll get some cool stuff set up in the meantime. Bring out some games from my super secret, absolutely best games vault that I keep locked up for emergencies. Sounds like a good plan, that, doesn't it? Alright, dude. Well, I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to linger around because I don't think anybody else is watching, and I don't blame them, to be honest. But I appreciate you sticking with me. I'm gonna take a break and sort some stuff out. So until then, you take good care of yourself and anyone else who has happened to watch this far into it. I will see you all in a short while with some cool stuff. Yeah, a whole year. More than a year now, I think I've been streaming for nearly every day. So I'm gonna take a couple of days break at least. But yeah, take care, Adam. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.